Hey, it's the 27th of the month. It's every March, every 27th of every month is a good day, and today is another good day. And hey, it is your good friend. It is your pal. It is your compadre. It's CC. Everybody, come on now. Also known as Malcolm, also known as Canyon Clark, also known as Javier Laureano Gaitan. Many of my many nom de plumes. I'm very proud to say. To my left is Casey. Casey, still recovering from Papa Roach, yes?
Yes.
And you wearing a Linkin Park shirt?
Yes.
That's funny because obviously we just saw the news that Linkin Park announced a deluxe version of their most recent record. So, with a couple of extra songs and then also some live stuff from the album. So, because they've obviously been on tour here for the last, what, now 3-4 months at least, probably. Amanda, to my left as well, wearing a Boy Genius shirt. We have a little in-store party for an artist named Lucy Dacus, very youth-orientated artist tomorrow. So that starts at 1 o'clock if you're in the area. And if you know anybody that's into Lucy Dacus, who was once and maybe currently in the band Boy Genius. And yeah, so that's kind of one of the things going on. You know, I was thinking on the way in, Amanda, that have you ever seen an artist just as they were breaking big?
I have.
You have?
Yes.
Okay.
Flip turn.
But have they really broken big, all due respect?
Yeah.
Okay.
They have like 1 million listeners on Spotify now. They did a song for a TV show. They're like on the radio now.
Oh, well, that's good.
And I saw them in a venue that was like 200 people.
Oh, okay. So that's cool. So yeah, so they've gone into what, 2,000 seaters now, probably,
They're
as far
at
as touring and stuff?
5,000
Okay.
right now.
And Casey, have you ever seen a band that was just about to go kind of supernova, I guess?
I saw Migos before they went big.
Who is that?
Oh,
No, Walk It Like I Talk It. You heard that song?
Amigos?
Yeah,
Migos.
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 Oh,
It's like
Migos.
One of them's passed away recently. Well, not recently.
Oh, okay.
It's 3 rappers.
Yeah, 3 rappers.
Oh,
But
okay.
they were like really small when I saw them, and it was a sketchy place. And then now that they were big, and then they all broke up because people died. And
okay. Well, there you go. Mine's better, I'm sorry to say, because I saw Bon Jovi
Oh, cool.
just as their album went to number one. I don't know, back in '86. They were opening for 38 Special.
Oh, nice.
I was talking to a friend of mine, and he was talking about how he saw Guns N' Roses open for Aerosmith just as Appetite was about to go supernova. So I'm curious if you're hanging out with us tonight, and thank you for hanging out with us tonight, if you ever saw a band that was just about to go supernova. I guess, you know, another example would be Def Leppard opening for Billy Squier early in the Pyromania tour, where more people were coming for the opener than the headliner, all due respect to Billy Squier. But and I guess I saw Metallica. They were kind of busting out at the Monsters of Rock tour with Van Halen and the Scorpions, and then they actually, Dokken had to follow Metallica because Metallica was 4th on the bill. So, and that was kind of a nightmare. The only time I've ever seen Metallica, ironically. So, anyways, but yeah, if you've ever seen a band just about to go supernova, or just as they were going supernova, I'm curious. Anyways, we do have vinyl records. Yes, we do have vinyl records. These are all brand new releases. At least as far as new vinyl goes, they're brand new vinyl, and this is always the first come first serve crate. We have a Loaded for Bear encore crate tonight. I hope you like the band Genesis, because I got like 6 or 7 Genesis records tonight. So maybe it's your lucky night, or maybe it's going to be like Bob Dylan and some of these other artists where you have not been marked safe from a Genesis record. But we're going to blow them all out at the same time. So we'll see. And then this is the So Choice crate. I got some Living Color in there. I've got some Metallica. I've got Toto, a little Whitesnake, and yeah, and some other stuff. Bare Naked Ladies, some more Grateful Dead. So not too shabby, indeed. Michelle says she saw In Excess open for the Go-Go's in '82. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Obviously, that's Go-Go's coming off of We Got the Beat, and In Excess obviously early on in their career. Poison opening for Rat. That's interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen Poison. I don't remember if I ever saw them. I've seen Rat, but I've never seen Poison. So there you go. Warren opening for Paul Stanley solo show. Oh, that's cool, Ed. That's super cool on that one. So anyway, so there you go. It is spring break time, I guess, in a lot of the country. I guess spring break kind of wrapped up here in Arizona last week after the kids had 2 weeks off. And obviously spring training is wound down, and Major League Baseball. I always considered, I never wanted to work on opening day in Major League Baseball, but Major League Baseball's kind of lost me a little bit. But I know from talking to like Amanda, you're a fan of baseball. And so it's opening day in Major League Baseball. My Twins are in St. Louis facing the Cardinals. So I think that game started probably about, almost 4 hours ago. So that game is probably over. So if anybody knows a score and wants to pass it along, let me know if my Twins won the opener or if they went down in ignominious defeat there in the great city of St. Louis, Missouri. So cool. Oh yeah. No, I'll say hi to everybody. And yeah, so let's. I guess this thing's going a little bit. I guess the Yankees won, so there you go. I don't know who they played, but yeah, the Yankees obviously with that $800 billion payroll, just like the Dodgers. So I have no sympathy for those teams, though I am a longstanding Yankee fan, going back to the days of Donnie Baseball, going back to the days of Thurman Munson and Oscar Gamble. I guess when he was a Yankee, and then all the way back to the 27 Yankees, which is obviously an iconic team. So there you go. Cool. All right. I'm going to say hello to everybody, then we'll get the party started. James is hanging out with us. Oh, Davey Page, not Davey Page Views. That's the Barstool guy. Davey Persona hanging out with us as well in the store tonight. So hey, Davey. James, hey, how you doing? Rebecca, good to see you. Thank you. Mark, all right, Mark, good to see you again. Denise, tomorrow will be wonderful.
We're talking about the Lucy party.
Oh, the Lucy party. I thought she was maybe referring to that she somehow somebody told her that I was having my 4th lobotomy tomorrow.
Oh, maybe she's excited for it.
Well, yeah, I was hoping it'll stick. I know Jen's really hoping my 4th lobotomy tomorrow that I'm scheduled for sticks, so we'll see. And Jen's actually going to be in the store tomorrow for the Lucy party in the afternoon at 1 o'clock. Herver hanging out with us. Hey, Herver. Rich, good to see you. Michelle, Jenny Jepson, all right. Ed, very nice. Adam, good to see you. Paul as well. Robbie, what format were we looking at with the chat on the right like this? Oh, I don't know, Robbie. That's just one of those crazy things. I don't understand it. But, it is what it is, I suppose, Robbie. We're trying to be a little different, and sometimes we're just too darn sexy for our own good. So I don't know what to tell you, Robbie, other than it's a good day for a Joe DiMaggio home run. That's all I got to say. So there you go. Cool. All right. I'm going to pull a few records here and see if, hey, Santiago, good to see you. See if anybody's interested in a little Bare Naked Ladies again. Did we have Bare Naked Ladies last night? I know it's not Christmas, but it is. It's never too late to be bare naked for the holidays. This is $19. It is a VG Plus copy on the vinyl. They're doing Jingle Bells, Oh Holy Night. I'm just shocked that they actually did this record, but still cool. Wonderful Christmas Time, Sleigh Ride, among others. So Bare Naked Ladies, $19. If you want to celebrate a little Christmas in late March. So there you go. I do have a bunch of Talking Heads tonight, too. So if you're interested in Talking Heads, this might be your night as well. Talking Heads and Genesis rule the roost, so to speak. This is a VG Plus copy. This is an OG copy from, 83? Burning down the house on this bad boy. This is Speaking in Tongues. It is $19 if anybody is interested in that bad boy, and we'll get the party started that way. All right, some records. Jason is down for a pre-order on the Steelheart. So the Steelheart record is out. This cover actually looks really, really cool. Looks a lot better than I thought it would be. They didn't do the shrink on this, just like it's the same company that did the Great White and the Slaughter record. But yeah, I'll Never Let You Go, among others. So Jason is grabbing that copy. And
Michelle was first on the Talking Heads.
All right, Michelle was first on the Talking Heads, so Michelle has that for 19. And John, hey John, is at 19 as well. Richard Miller, if Richard's hanging out with us, I know this was supposed to ship.
Yes.
And but we refunded the shipping on that. We'll just add that to your order this week since we changed kind of the way we're doing things. Terry Watts is also getting a steel heart. Those steel hearts look really nice.
That's super cool.
And then James Hicks. I know James is hanging out with us. James getting a steel heart as well. And then I do have a couple extra steel hearts. These are $34.99. These are brand new copies, just reissued for the first time on the mighty thing called vinyl, and it is Steel Heart. And yeah, there you go. I'll Never Let You Go. What else is the big song on here? There's another song on here that what is it? I don't know. Maybe I'm just not remembering it correctly. So anyways, that's $34.99 if anybody's interested in another copy of the Steel Heart record. Talking Heads is at 20 with John. And let's keep going with some new vinyl. This is yeah, everybody and their mama's looking for that record, Don. I get it. Hail Satin. We've had that before in the store, maybe on the show, but not recently. Tito wanted a copy of Disturbed on green vinyl, the 25th anniversary. So that's a copy for Tito. And then Martin wanted a copy of Holy Wars Live. So that's a copy of Holy Wars Live for Martin if he's hanging out with us tonight. Martin, I did live up to my promise, and there you go. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bam. Michelle's still in on Talking Heads. John's at 22 on Talking Heads. I'm going to do a last call on this bad boy called Bare Naked Ladies. Bare Naked for the holiday. That is 19 if anybody is interested. This is the box set of Love. I've really gotten into the pumpkins lately. It is a beautiful box set. It is a 4 LP, if you can believe that. Has a hardcover. I don't know if it's a hardcover, but it has a book in it as well. It is $111.99, $111.99. This is a brand new copy. This is Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness. 1979 is on there, which is my favorite pumpkin song of all time, though I'm really loving Zero again. So many great songs on that record. And it's not really a record. It's like a box set of records. So there you go on that one. Yeah. Okay. So Paul, I can see if I can get another copy of the Megadeth in. We'll put you down if that's cool. But that copy was going to Martin on that one. Cool. All right. Bare Naked Ladies, I'm going to set to the side. John is out on the Talking Heads. So we'll do a last call on the Talking Heads at 25 for our friend Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. And let me grab something else out of here. I have a record by the Grateful Dead. Well, there you go. This is Wake of the Flood. It is a reissue. It is $19. It is in excellent condition. So pretty much a pristine copy of this record from the Grateful Dead. A reissue for $19 if anybody's interested in that one. Cool. All right. Awesome. Let's see what else I got in here. I have Marilyn Manson. This is The Pale Emperor. It is $58.99. It is a brand new copy of The Pale Emperor from Marilyn Manson. Speaking of Marilyn Manson, this weekend, a copy of Hollywood by Marilyn Manson walked into the store. So we haven't processed it yet, but it's in the back. So that's kind of cool if you ask me. But this is The Pale Emperor, and that is $58.99 if anybody's interested. All right, Michelle's going to grab the Talking Heads. Thank you, Michelle. Speaking in Tongues. I do love that album from the Talking Heads. For 25. Cool. Yep. Thank you. And let's grab this Toto record that keeps coming up for me. This is Toto 4. It is a OG copy. It is $19, and it is a VG++ copy on the vinyl. There's a little ring wear. There's a little wear along the spine, but it's very minimal. Obviously, it's got Rosanna on it. And then, of course, it's got Africa on it. So there you go, 19 on that one. It's quiet as a titmouse in the chat tonight. So we're going to have to get things going with some illicit language, I think.
Katie's in on Toto.
Oh, there you go. Katie's in on Toto. That's not the illicit language I was looking for, but still, it was pretty good. And actually, don't do the illicit language. We don't need that. But anyways. Anyway, so there you go. All right, see what else is new vinyl. This is Snoop Dogg. This is on clear vinyl. It is the 30th anniversary of Doggy Style from Snoop Dogg. This is $39.99. It is a gatefold, and it's a 2 LP. And like I said, it is on clear vinyl. So there you go. Listing. Let's see, featuring the original track listing for the first time since 1993. So there you go. Very cool on that one. Cool. Yeah, exactly. George Carlin's famous stuff. Denise. This is Rush Fly By Night Away From Here. $34.99 if anybody's interested in that bad boy. I'm going to do a last call on the Grateful Dead. I'm going to do a last call on the Toto. Keep things moving along. There you go. Listen language from David Fee Roth. I don't know who that is, but we always love making new friends, so it's okay. I'm going to do a last call on the Toto for Katie at 19. I'm going to do a last call on the Grateful Dead at 19 on that one as well. This is Lee Morgan, the Sidewinder. It's $31.99. This is the indie exclusive on Blue Note. It's also on Blue Vinyl, an iconic record from in the jazz world. If you like the jazz men and the jazz men cometh. This is System of a Down, self-titled, $26.99. Boom. Very nice. Very nice indeed. So there you go. I heard today a rumor, two rumors, that Slaughter's album, Revolution, which is kind of a deep album. I think it came out in the late 90s, maybe getting a vinyl pressing. So we may have a pre-order of that up sometime in the next, 72 hours, potentially. So it's kind of you got to be kind of a big Slaughter fan. It's like, I think it's well after Fear No Evil and The Wildlife and stuff like that. And then the other album I've heard a rumor about is Trickster's Here record. Not the first record, but maybe the first record as well, getting a repress. And that's that Trickster Here record is a really expensive, hard to find record. In fact, it's nearly impossible to find. Even if you were like, here's $5,000, finding someone to sell it would be like an exercise in futility. That's how rare that record is. So there you go. All right, Katie is going to grab the Toto record. Very nice. Thank you, Katie. Appreciate it. And Grateful Dead I'm going to put to the side. There you go. Yeah, we'll keep going, I guess. This is the Offspring's Greatest Hits. This is a VG++ copy. It's $19. So, and it's got everything you'd want on there. I Can't Repeat, Come Out and Play, Keep Them Separated. Self-Esteem, Gotta Get Away, All I Want, Gone Away, Pretty Fly for a White Guy, The Kids Are All Right, Original Prankster, among others. So that is $19. It is a recent reissue for $19, a VG++ copy.
And Herver's going to grab the Marilyn Manson. All
right, cool. Herver's going to grab the Marilyn Manson. Thank you, Herver. Very nice. That goes to Herver. Cool. And John is in on the Offspring. And Katie with the, I thought you said Snoochie Boochies, like they would, like Jay and Silent Bob would say. I thought that's what it was. So there you go. Very nice, Katie. Thank you. Let's see here. Oh yeah, another record. Let me pull another record. What's on the back here? Oh, more Talking Heads. So there you go. Here it comes. Remain in the Light. This is an OG copy. It is a VG++. It's got a few. It's got a little bit of stuff along the spine, but it's just those small little, tiny little creases, and they're very tiny, that happen on 80s and 90s records. And other than that, this thing's tip top, man. There you go. Once in a Lifetime on here, among others. So that is 24. If anybody's interested in an OG copy of that bad boy called Talking Heads, Remain in the Light. All right, more new vinyl. We had the Snoop Dogg. I showed that. Oh, big Pink Floyd Animals. There you go. That is $31.99. Recent. Well, it's a brand new copy, so it's obviously a reissue, not an original. And then Motley Crue, Theater of Pain, baby, $29.99. Smoking in the Boys' Room, Home Sweet Home, of course. And obviously, I don't know if you've heard that Vince Neil and Motley Crue canceled their residency in Vegas because of maybe a health issue, I guess, for Vince. Sounds like he's going to be okay, and they'll be back at it sooner than later. All right, Offspring is at 19 with our friend John, and I'll do a last call on that. I'm going to do a last call on the Talking Heads. Like I said, I'm going to keep things moving along because we got a lot of Encore crate stuff to come tonight as well. So, and I'm also going to take a sip of my tasty beverage. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. All right. In Rainbows by Radiohead, $38.99. If anybody's looking for a new copy of that one. Ooh, the Pulp Fiction soundtrack, $34.99. What's good about this is you're getting all the bits too as well. So you're getting Pumpkin and Honey Bunny. Any of you move, and I'll every last one of you. Zed's Dead Baby on here as well. Give me a Royale with cheese. You got Jackrabbit Slim's Twist Contest. Mrs. Mayo Wallace. And bring out the Gimp. Well, the Gimp's sleeping. I guess you just have to wake him up, won't you? And then what else is on it? Oh, Personality Goes a Long Way. Like Arnold from Green Acres. And then Ezekiel 25:17. The path of the righteous man is beset. That is $34.99 if anybody's interested in that bad boy.
The Radiohead is going to go to Mark.
All right. Mark's going to grab the Radiohead. Thank you.
And Michelle's in on Talking Heads.
All right. And Michelle is in on the Talking Heads at 24. So I'm going to do a quick last call for Michelle on that. John is going to grab the Offspring. Very nice. Greatest hits record. I do love the Offspring. And I said it once. I'll say it again. Phoenix Radio here. They love the Offspring. You can't get enough of the Offspring here in Phoenix. So if you've ever been a big fan of the Offspring, you want to move to, I think Dexter and Noodles would be like, yeah, Phoenix is probably our best market because they love us there. They love it, lady. Genesis starts, the night begins with some more Genesis. This is Invisible Touch. This is a VG++ copy. This is a really nice copy. It is an OG copy. And it is $19 if anybody's interested in a really nice, this is, I mean, if I could nitpick, there's maybe a little ring wear on the front and I guess in the back, just a little tiny bit, but you can hardly notice it. $19 on that one. Michelle is going to grab the Talking Heads. Very nice. The discography of David Byrne and Company grows for Michelle. Thank you. Appreciate it. Marcelino, how you doing? Gunther, how about this? Marcelino. Gunther Gleeman Glotten Globen. Anyway, sorry. John is interested in the Genesis. He was first, and Herver is also interested in the Genesis. I'm going to put the Genesis right there, front and center. And let me grab something else out of here that's randomly fun, I hope. This is Metallica. So this has a slight warp on the vinyl, but we play tested it and it plays fine. So want to make you aware that it's the vinyl has a slight warp, but it plays fine. So this is technically a pre-owned copy of Metallica Justice for All. It's $19. It's on Aqua Vinyl, and it is number 144 of 500. The set list, in case you're wondering, this is from Woodstock in '94. Bread Fan, Master of Puppets, Wherever I Roam, Harvester of Sorrow, Fade to Black, For Whom the Bell Tolls, and Seek and Destroy. So yeah, there you go. So we play tested fine because it's got the little check mark, and we graded it a VG++. If anybody's interested in the Metallica,
Something might be going on with the live. Denise is saying that she's getting a weird pop-up on the screen.
oh okay.
So if anybody else is having that problem, I can't see it.
I don't see it on my end.
Dave can't see it.
Okay, so we're not seeing it on our end, Denise, but we'll keep monitoring. So
Facebook might be being a jerk. You might have to.
yeah, Facebook might be a little slow tonight. Sometimes that'll happen. So Genesis, let me go back. Sig was also interested in the Genesis, and Sig's at 25 now on the Genesis. And Tim, Live Once, I love the name, Tim, is interested in the Metallica, so he has the Metallica for 19, and Brian also interested in the Metallica. Make sure if you're hanging out with us for the first time, you create an account. All you got to do is go to Rock This Town Records, click on the little icon person at rockthistownrecords.com, and then Amanda can also drop a link in there potentially where you can go, and then you just log in with your email address. It's going to send you a password. Once it sends you the password, open up the email, click on the link to access your account that has been created by then, and then you can enter in your first name, last name, and then your shipping address, and it will be good to go. whether you're local or whether you're in Oxnard, I guess, which is in California, right? I think Oxnard is in California. So there you go. But once again, like I said, we play tested this. It has a slight warp, but we play tested it. It play tested fine. So just want to make everybody aware of that bad boy right there. Cool. Genesis is at 30 with our friend Sig. John is still in on that as well. Herver says he's having some issues with the chat as well. It's kind of Heckle and Jekyll, or Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Jive, or whatever it is. I forget. And then Paul is at 24 on the Metallica, and Tim's at now 25 on the Metallica. And there's the link for Tim if you haven't created an account, because in order to sell a record to someone, we need someone to have an account, which makes sense. Only makes sense. So if you want to go do that now, you can certainly do that. Thank you.
John is out on Genesis.
All right, John is out on Genesis, which I think might just leave Sig in at the moment at 30 on the Genesis. So I'm going to show a couple more records, and then we'll do a last call on the Genesis for Sig. This is Big Game on gold vinyl from White Lion. Oh, I didn't even know we had this in the store. Very nice. It is a gatefold, and obviously it's on gold vinyl. It is Friday Music, which is considered audiophile. So like Music on Vinyl is an audiophile label. Friday Music is also an audiophile label. So you're going to have pristine vinyl on this one, not the crap that Universal puts out. Did I say that aloud? I'm just kidding with them. They do really nice work if you have low standards. I'm joking again. Little Fighter. Let's see, because Def Leppard's on Universal. So Little Fighters on here. Also Radar Love, which is fantastic, among others. So there you go. Cool. And then Sinatra at the Sands. Oh, nice. $45.99 with Count Basie and his orchestra. It is a 2 LP, and Sinatra's doing everything that you can imagine on this record, I would imagine. Come Fly Away. Let's see here. Fly Me to the Moon. What's the other side looking like? It was a very good year. Well, there you go. That's all you need then, in my humble opinion. My Kind of Town, among others. So Sinatra at the Sands in Vegas, which doesn't exist anymore, like many a hotel there.
And Tim is out on Metallica.
All right, I'm going to do a last call on the Genesis for Sig at 30. I'm going to do a last call on the Metallica at 30 for Paul, and then we'll keep going there. So there you go. And I guess, yeah, there you go. Cool. George Strait, Oceanfront Property, $31.99. If you're interested in a little oceanfront property, including all my exes live in Texas on that one. Tommy Petty, $34.99, Full Moon Fever. If you don't have a copy of that iconic record. And then Sleep Token, Take Me Back to Eden. That's on black vinyl. That is $44.99. That is a 2 LP, definitely 2 LP. And it is a gatefold. All right, cool. All right, Sig is going to grab the Genesis. Thank you, Sig. Appreciate it. Nice copy of Invisible Touch with a great set list on that. And then Paul is going to grab the Metallica Justice for All. It has a slight warp, but once again, we put it on the turntable here at the store, and it played fine. So there you go. Some records are like that. Some records can kind of be dished a little bit too sometimes, but like a slight dish, but they never have any problems. So you just get a little more movement on the head of the needle there, where it's like it's dancing, but not skating. Thank God. I don't think so. Anyways, there you go. All right, cool. What else is in here? I have where's those one records I was looking for? I don't know.
Malcolm,
Yes.
I don't know if Michael Hamby left already, but Jim's asking if you can tell him to secure his account and update his password, because he's saying that somebody's messaging through us.
Oh,
It
okay.
looks like somebody tried to hack into his account
Oh, okay.
and was commenting things he wasn't commenting.
Oh, okay.
So he did say that he logged out, but
Oh, okay. Cool. So yeah, Michael, make sure you create a new account on Facebook. Hey, Kevin, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, I know. This is more Talking Heads. It's a Genesis Talking Heads kind of night, among others. This is, what album is this? I can never remember the name of this album. Oh, Little Creatures, and that is $24 in excellent condition. This is another gem, Michelle, potentially, if you're interested. A beautiful OG copy of this record of I mean, this is so nice. It almost makes me want to question whether it's an OG copy, but it is an OG because it says also available on cassette. And they wouldn't have put that on a reissue. So there you go. That's $24 in really excellent condition. That is Little Creatures by our friends in the Talking Heads. Oh, I got another Metallica. This is the 1984 UK press of Creeping Death, the 12-inch single with Creeping Death on one side, and on the other side is Am I Evil and Blitzkrieg from Garage Days Revisited. So there you go. That is 1984 UK press. Yeah, anyways, that's weird. And it is a VG++ because we play tested it. So to look at this record, if you looked at the vinyl, you'd be like, ooh, this might not play so well. But Jen and I actually took this bad boy home and played it on our home stereo. It sounded great, actually. There wasn't, I mean, maybe a little bit of surface noise, but the vinyl may not be in the best looking condition, but it plays great. So there you go. It's like the old filling, not the old filling, the old commercial. Tastes great, less filling. So there you go. That is $44. It's a VG++ copy of Creeping Death from Metallica.
It's just on black vinyl and we're an auction for Talking Heads.
Yeah, it's just black vinyl on that one, Rebecca. Cool. And Talking Heads, Marty is in on the Talking Heads. And so there you go. Marcelino lighting it up with a little Sopranos talk. Christopher Moltisanti style. Very nice.
We're an auction for Talking Heads.
Yeah, I heard you. And Marty was first on the Talking Heads, and Michelle's now at 25. And Marty's now at 26. So there you go. Cool. All right. This is Grant Green Visions. It is a jazz classic record on Blue Note, $31.99 for new vinyl. This is Greta Van Fleet, Anthem of the Peaceful Army for $31.99. If anybody's interested in that bad boy.
Paul isn't on Metallica.
All right, Paul is in on the OG 84 press, UK press of Metallica, and that is Creeping Death, Paramore, After Laughter, $28.99. There you go. And then one more. This is Drake with Views, $45.99 on that one from Drake. All right, cool. All right, one more sip of my tasty beverage because it's a good time for always a tasty beverage. All right. Talking Heads, Little Creatures is at 28 with Marty right now. Paul has the Metallica at 44, Creeping Death 12-inch single. And let's finish out this crate while we're in town. This is Megadeth. This is Youth in Asia picture disc. It is $39.99. Obviously, if you were looking for a vinyl version that was pressed in Europe back in, 94-ish? I'll be damned, 94. If you were looking for an original pressed in Europe back in 94, you're probably going to have to drop about $600 to $800 to find a decent copy. This one, however, it's a picture disc, but still, it's Youth in Asia, Train of Consequence, Tout le monde. I'm saying that wrong, I know, but Jen always gets on me for that. But it is what it is on that one.
We're an auction for Metallica.
All right, cool.
And Michelle is out on Talking Heads.
All right, Michelle is out on Talking Heads. Thank you, Michelle, for your interest there. Marty has that for 28, and we'll do a last call on that. And Marcelino is in on the Metallica for 48. Yeah, an opening day without Bob Uecker, huh? Just a bit outside. So never did find out if my Twins won today or if the Cardinals won. The Cardinals, St. Louis. I don't know. If anybody knows. Yankees won, yeah. Well, Bruce would be happy about that. One of our local favorites, Bruce, would be ecstatic that the Yankees won. He was very disappointed the Yankees lost last year.
And what's the price on the Megadeth?
The Megadeth, Spencer, is $39.99 for the picture disc. The only way to get this record at this point is the picture disc, since it's never been repressed on vinyl. 31 years later, it was repressed as a picture disc for some reason. Go figure. Picture disc sounds pretty good, actually. Pet Shop Boys, actually, well, no pun intended there. $25.99 on that one with It's a Sin on there. And What Have I Done to Deserve This? A couple great songs from the Pet Shop Boys.
Paul is out on Metallica, and your Twins are losing.
5-3. Well, yeah, that's the way it goes, I suppose. So, all right, cool. Paul is out on the Metallica, which just leaves Marcelino at 48. And so I'm going to go ahead and sell the Talking Heads to Marty, right?
Yes.
If I remember correctly, for 28. Thank you, Marty. Appreciate it. Very nice. I do have more Talking Heads. We got like the discography of the Talking Heads and Genesis, I swear. A lot of the Genesis will be in the Encore crate. All due respect to Genesis.
Spencer's getting the Megadeth.
All right, Spencer's going to grab the Megadeth. Very cool. Thank you, Spencer. Very nice.
And what was the price on Pet Shop Boys?
Pet Shop Boys was $25.99 for a brand new copy on that one. Yeah, well, 5-3. At least they're not getting blown up like 18-1 or something. So there's that. And then I'm in the last call on the Megadeth for the Creeping Death for our friend Marcelino. There is some wear on the spine, just a little bit there. There's a little more wear on the top of the record. So I'm going to point that out before, in case Marcelino, you want to change your mind on that for any reason. But maybe see the wear there. But other than that, it actually presents really well, especially the cover. Actually looks like it's in really nice condition, as is the back cover as well. So that's at 48. Last call for Marcelino on that one.
Michelle's going to get the Pet Shop Boys.
All right, Michelle's going to grab the Pet Shop Boys. Thank you, Michelle. Very nice. Appreciate it. What else can I pull here that's perhaps sexy? Maybe. Well, maybe not so sexy. Sometimes sexy, sometimes not. This is a most recent reissue of Shakedown Street from the Grateful Dead again. It is in excellent condition. Yes, Grateful Dead kind of ruling the roost at least the last couple of days. So that's $19 if anybody's interested in that. All right. In the Heart of the Young, Winger on blue vinyl. Cobalt blue vinyl. Miles Away, Easy Come, Easy Go. Can't Get Enough. $31.99 on that bad boy. Iron Maiden, No Prayer for the Dying. $30.90. 99 cents. 30 $99. And then Green Day on blue vinyl, $28.99 for Dookie, their iconic record. ZZ Top on red vinyl, $29.99. Eliminator, their iconic record. And Reinventing the Steel by Pantera, that is on white and Southern Flames yellow marbled vinyl. That is not their iconic record, but still, it's a pretty good record nevertheless. And then finally, a 7-inch single. This one's actually on sale. It is $21.99. It is Dead or Alive. And it is, let's see, you spin me right round like a record and many different, and Misty Circle. So it's like a 7-inch single from Record Store Day a year ago. So that's $21.99 if anybody's interested in that bad boy. Cool. All right, Marcelino is going to grab the Metallica for 48. Thank you, Marcelino. And I am going to, Rebecca, I would ask you to congratulate our friend Marcelino in German. I don't know. I wouldn't even begin how to say something like that. I can't speak really any German. So there you go. I don't know what you said, but I'll take your word for it. This is Whitesnake. This is $24. This is a VG copy of the 1987 album. Now, there is some separation, just a little separation on the spine on the jacket. So kind of a starter copy. It presents really well. And we did play test it. It play tested fine. So $24 if anybody's interested in the Whitesnake, a VG copy on that one. Well, there you go. Danke indeed. I guess I should have probably known that one. So
Thank you.
what?
Donka?
Yeah, no, I know. I play dumb on television. On the internet. I'm not actually dumb in reality. So there you go. This is Pantera, $29.99, and ZZ Top, $29.99. I'm just going to flip through these. If anybody's interested in any of the prices on any of these, let me know. Green Day, Maiden, what is that? No There you go. There you go. Oh, we're back. So it was my niece trying to call me because she had good news. I think she's got a new job today.
Oh,
They
congrats.
just moved to Texas, and that's what happened there. So, and somehow I had it on Do Not Disturb, but apparently it rang through because it was Gagoots.
Yeah.
And Marcelino would know that reference because Gagoots. There you go. So we are back. There you go. Cool. All right, I'm going to do a last call on the Shakedown Street for 19 in excellent condition, a recent reissue. Last call on the Whitesnake. It's a VG copy on the vinyl, but we did play tested fine. And it is $24 if anyone is interested in that one. Paramore, that was Greta Van Fleet, thank you. Grant Green, Sleep Token, Tom Petty, George Strait, Sinatra, White Lion, Pulp Fiction, Motley Crue, Pink Floyd, System of a Down, Lee Morgan, Rush, Snoop Dogg on clear vinyl, and that is Smashing Pumpkins, and then Steel Heart, which comes up tomorrow, the recent reissue. I don't remember the cover looking like. I know there's like two different covers, and I swear this is like a third cover now. I remember it's kind of a leather jacket cover instead. I wonder if they couldn't replicate the actual initial the old covers, and they went with a new one. But I actually like this one the best too because it's got the jacket on it. So that's pretty sexy in my humble opinion.
The system's gonna go to Ed.
All right, Ed's gonna grab the System of a Down. Thank you, Ed. Great record from the guys doing a couple stadium shows this year, and Paul is gonna grab the Snoop. All right, cool. Thanks, Paul. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's nice packaging on the Snoop. And like I said, the original track list intact.
The ZZ we had was Eliminator, right?
Yeah, the ZZ we had was Eliminator, and that was $29.99 on that one. All right. Let's see what else is going on. Pumpkin set is $111 on the box set, and the Steel Heart is $34.99. Just it comes out tomorrow as a reissue. So a new label has kind of jumped into the reissues market. They've done this. They did the Slaughter as mentioned. They did the Great White. Now they did Steel Heart. I know those guys actually. They've been in the store. So I'm going to try to suggest some more stuff to them because I got a whole laundry list of stuff they could publish from back in the 80s that are late 80s into early 90s in that particular case. Shakedown Street's going to go to the side. Thank you very much. And hey, Jeff, good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. And Whitesnake is going to go to the side too. That is $24 if anybody's interested on that one. All right. This is Peter Gabriel. Is this 4? I think this is 4. Yeah, Shock the Monkeys on here. So Peter Gabriel, that is Peter Gabriel 4. I'm trying to tell. Can you tell, Amanda? Is that part of the record? Or is that on the top there? Or is that kind of some water damage potentially? Hey, Kevin, that's cool. Shoot us a message first, would you? Regarding a couple things when it comes to the ZZ Top.
It looks like slight water damage, like you can feel a little bit.
Okay, so there is some slight water damage. Like it got wet at some time, but it didn't like get all weird. Like we're getting wavy.
Just got a little steam.
So there you go. So what did I price that at? 19. So I'm going to drop that down to 14 just because there is a little staining on the back of the jacket. So Peter Gabriel, that is, I think, Security, technically it's called, and it is 14, a VG++ copy on the vinyl there.
And what's the price on the George Street?
The George, let me find the George. Where was the George? It's $31.99 for oceanfront property with all my exes live in Texas. Might I ask for your help, Miss Amanda?
Of course.
All right, cool, because there's a stack of 45s we're going to get to here in just a little bit. 45 night is Thursday night here in the land of the rising sun. And actually, I'll probably just start busting those out right now. Let me grab another record, though. We got the Peter Gabriel for 14, a VG++ copy. I've also got, that's another Peter Gabriel. Well, how about more Talking Heads? Talking Heads, 77. That is $24. This is a beautiful copy of this record as well. Could I nitpick the cover a little bit? Maybe, but not too much. Just a tiny little ring wear. The vinyl is in excellent condition on this one. And that is, yeah, there you go. Psycho Killers on there. Okay. That's 24 for the Talking Heads. There you go. Cool.
And Santiago's gonna grab the George.
All right. Santiago's going to grab the George. All right. Thank you, Santiago. Appreciate it. All right. 45s. Here they come. This is A View to a Kill. It is in excellent condition. These are all buy it now. I'm not going to make you jump through hoops on these because they're just kind of small and they're harder to run through. So if first come, first serve on these. This is $9, and it is, let's see, A View to a Kill, backed with A View to a Kill, That Fatal Kiss. So there you go. Little Duran Duran there. Gloria Estefan and Miami Sound Machine in excellent condition. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, baby. And that is $5 if anybody's interested in that 7-inch single on that. Spencer's going to grab the Duran Duran. Very cool. I do have another Duran Duran coming up too. But I bet you weren't expecting to see a little Aldo Nova, baby. Fantasy. Life is just a fantasy. Can you live this fantasy life? $5. It is a 7-inch single, and it is in excellent condition. I'm not sure what it's backed with, but does it really matter? Because it's got fantasy on it. So 7-inch single of Aldo Nova, if you're interested in that bad boy.
Do you want me to check?
No, it's okay. I appreciate it, though. Thank you. Kylie Minogue, The Locomotion. That is in excellent condition as well on the vinyl. It is $5. It still has a, I don't know, I want to say like a Kmart sticker on that, but I don't think that's Kmart. Our resident expert, Denise, do you recognize that sales sticker? I want to say like Kmart or Sears or something like that, but I'm not sure. So that is $5. I guess it's appreciated in time, up from the $1.99 price tag initially. Todd is going to grab the Aldo Nova. Very nice. Cool. And Peter Gabriel is at 14. It's got a little water damage on the cover, but it doesn't really, there's no feel to the water damage. And it's just on the top part of the record on the back. That's a VG++. I'm going to do a last call on that. Talking Heads is at 24. It is Talking Heads 77, an OG copy in beautiful condition. That the vinyl's in excellent condition, $24 on that one.
Denise is unsure.
Okay, Denise, unsure. Cool. Okay, cool. Jamie rocking out to the Aldo Nova as well. This is Layla, a 7-inch single, a VG++ copy with just a generic sleeve on this one. It is Derek and the Dominoes, obviously a little Eric Clapton. The B side is I Am Yours. So Derek and the Dominoes, Eric Clapton with Layla on that one.
Marcelino's in the Talking Heads.
Marcelino in on the Talking Heads. Cool. Thank you, Marcelino. Oh, there it is right there at 24. And let's do a couple more 7-inch singles. Then we'll do a last call for Marcelino on the Talking Heads, and we'll move on to some other stuff. This is John Cougar Mellencamp, Cherry Bomb 7-inch single in excellent condition on the vinyl with the picture sleeve. And that one is backed with Shamalama Ding Dong. All right. I had no idea he'd covered that song. That is $5 in excellent condition on that one.
Adam's gonna get the Kylie Minogue.
Adam's going to grab the Kylie Minogue. Very nice, Adam. Everybody's doing the locomotion. And then one more. This is the Madonna Angel. It is $5. Oh, I'm sorry. This one's $9. Wow, Madonna. Well, it's Madonna. Great stuff. A VG++ copy on the vinyl with the picture disc. It is backed with, it doesn't say what it's backed with. Do you want to see what the other side is? Thank you, Amanda. Appreciate it. All right. Angel and Angel. Double A side, I guess you could say. So there you go. Cool. All right. Marcelino going to grab the Talking Heads. Very nice, Marcelino. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it. For 24. I'll hand that off to Amanda. Thank you. And Madonna is a 9, a VG++ copy on that one. Peter Gabriel, I'm going to put to the side. Thank you, Peter. We will not be shocking the monkey tonight. No monkeys shall be shocked on this Thursday, March 27th of 2025. I have the Cult. This is Sonic Temple. This is a promo copy. It is a VG++ copy. Is it a U.S. press? It is a U.S. press. There is a price sticker on here that someone put on there that we elected not to remove. A VG++, the promo stamp is on the front here. Usually it's on the back. So it's a U.S. press, produced by Bob Rock. It is $79, $79 for a VG++ promo copy of The Cult. Firewoman on here, Edie, Shell Baby, Sweet Soul Sister, among others, for an iconic record from one of the great live bands going, at least still to this day, on that one.
And Paul's in on the Cult.
All right, Paul's in on the Cult. Just want to make sure Paul heard the price on that. That's $79, because I said that kind of at the end instead of at the beginning. I apologize on that. I have the 1978 Japanese press. Of course, Star Wars came out in 77, but this is the 1978 Japanese press with a gigantic Obi strip. The Obi is in pretty good condition. I wouldn't say it's perfect, but it's close. And this is $59. It is a VG++ 1978 Japanese press of the record. There's C3PO. It is a gatefold as well. Has the insert. So very nice. So a little Cult and a little Star Wars for you right there from 1978. All right, let me get back to the 7-inch singles. I got a couple more. Midnight Maniac by Crocus. That's right. In excellent condition, $5. With Ready to Rock as the B-side. There's a DJ, usually that B3 or something, or maybe that's B3. Usually that's like a sign that a DJ used it, probably like at a wedding or something like that.
Adam is going to pick up the Madonna 7-inch.
All right, Adam's going to grab the Madonna 7-inch of Angel. Thank you very much, Adam. There you go. Mark Hamill was never that ripped. No, he wasn't. That is very true. That is extremely true on that one. All right, Paul has the Cult promo copy VG++ for $79 right now. And then the Japanese press from 78 of Star Wars is $59 if anybody's interested in that. Yeah, and Carrie Fisher looks like Carrie Fisher, but yeah, not so much with Luke, unfortunately. Luke got Mark Hamill's head, but I don't know if that's Mark Hamill's body. Mark Hamill was very young for that role, I would say. All right, what else is here for 7-inch singles? It's Still Rock and Roll to Me, Baby. $5 in excellent condition. That is Billy Joel. Let's see. Through the Night is the other side. All right, little Eddie Murphy from Beverly Hills Cop 2. Would have been better if it was 1, but what are you going to do? It's in excellent condition. It's $5, and that is Cross My Broken Heart from the Jets, a product of Minneapolis. Ooh, nice. Wild Boys, $5. It is Duran Duran. Excellent condition on the vinyl, backed with I'm Looking for Cracks in the Pavement. So 7-inch single of Duran Duran, the Wild Boys, with the picture sleeve, $5 on that one. Billy Idol, To Be a Lover, excellent condition. That is $5 for a 7-inch single. Very nice.
Katie was first on the Duran Duran.
All right, Katie first on the Duran Duran. Spencer was second, but Katie's going to grab that for $5. Thank you, Katie. And then, one of my favorite songs of all time. I love this song. Huey Lewis and the News, The Power of Love, $5. Vinyl in excellent condition. The jacket looks pretty nice. Obviously from the Back to the Future. And it's backed with Bad is Bad from Sports. So you're getting kind of a double win there, because Bad is Bad is a great deep track from Sports.
Adam's going to pick up the Billy.
All right, Adam's going to grab the Billy Idol. Cool, thank you, Adam. Very nice. Beautiful. The Cult is an original pressing, yeah, from, let me find the year. I'm going to do a last call for our friend. Now I notice here, didn't notice that before. There is a little bit of kind of a seam split on the top there, Paul. So I want to make you aware of that as well. So if you want to change your mind, you certainly can. It is a 89? I think that's 1989. All right. My eyes are coming to save me.
Yes.
All right, cool. Yeah, it is a 1989 gold stamp promo copy for $79, though it does have a little bit of separation there on the top of the, there's some edge wear. But other than that, looks pretty good. I mean, it presents really well on the cover. So, and the gold stamp promo part is right down there. So that's 79. Unless Paul wants to change his mind, we'll do a last call on that. Paul does want it. Cool. Thank you. We'll do a last call on the Star Wars. That is a 1978 Japanese press, a year after the movie came out. That came out in May. What is it? The Force Be With You. What is that? May 21st? Davey, do you know the release date of Star Wars?
The first one?
Yeah, 77. May the Force be with you. It's the Force Be With You Day.
No, I think not.
Probably May 4th.
May 4th. Oh, yeah, May 4th.
May
So,
4th is the day, but that's not when it came out.
oh, it didn't come out then? Okay. More 7-inch singles. This is I Want to Dance with Somebody Who Loves Me, VG++ copy for $5 with Whitney, Moment of Truth on the B side. Got a little Herbie Hancock with Rocket in a plain picture sleeve. That's actually our not a picture sleeve, but just a regular 7-inch sleeve. That's our sleeve. That is in excellent condition, backed with Rocket the album version. That is a DJ copy as well. May the 4th. So that's what Pat says. So there you go. All right, Tito's going to grab the Jet 7-inch. Let me find that really quick. There it is. Very nice. Thank you, Tito. Tito going to grab the Jet 7-inch.
And Evan is gonna get the Whitney.
All right.
7-inch.
All right, Evan's going to grab the Whitney 7-inch. Let me find that one. That was just right here. There it is. Cool. All right, thank you.
Evan was first for Whitney.
Evan-
Jorge was also.
Evan was first for Whitney. Jorge was second on that one, but Whitney is going to grab that. And Aldo Nova's gone, Pat, already. But we do still have the Herbie Hancock. Let me find the Herbie Hancock 7-inch. That is $5. So Pat's going to grab that. Cool. Thank you. All right. The Cult. I did a last call on that. That's going to go to our friend Paul. Thank you, Paul, for Sonic Temple from 1989, a promo copy. So promo copy means an early pressing. So those early pressings always sound the best because the plates are brand new. And I'm going to put Star Wars to the side. That is Japanese press from 1978 of the original motion picture soundtrack by a young man named John Williams. I wonder how old John Williams was back then. Probably in his late 30s, early 40s, perhaps. So there you go. Cool. This is Living Color. This is a 1988 U.S. press. It is still in the shrink. It was, nice copy on this one. It has a Tower Records price sticker on it with a yen price on it. So the Japanese yen. So this, but there's no saw cuts or anything. There's no hole punches. This is a pristine version. So I'm guessing this was sold at Tower Records back in '88 to someone. They imported it like we would import Japanese presses into the United States. The Japanese would import U.S. presses. And this still has the hype sticker on it as well. So, yeah, there you go. Cult of Personality, Middleman, Desperate People, Memories Can't Wait. So still in the shrink with the hype sticker. The Tower Records price sticker from Japan, from Tokyo, is on top of the shrink. And it is a 1988 U.S. press. And I should probably tell you the price of it. Forgot to do that. That is $69. So there you go. $69. And it is a VG++ copy of Living Color Vivid, if you're interested in that bad boy. I got another Grateful Dead. This hasn't been going over so well, but hey, what the hell. One last one tonight. This is American Beauty, the classic record. It is $19. It is a reissue. It is in excellent condition if you're interested in that one. No, I know that reference, but I just don't know what it is, actually. So this looks like very metal to me. This is Chastity? Chastity Sound?
Ghastly.
Oh, Ghastly Sound. It's Chastity, everybody. It is $9. It is in excellent condition. Is this? No, it is open, but it's still in the shrink. So there you go. Very metally. So there you go. $9, excellent condition. It is Ghastly Sound on that one. And then, look at this. Now that's a good one. My title here at Rock This Town Records it's Jukebox Hero.
Nice.
So that is Foreigner, an excellent copy with the I like that's it's got the 3 and corresponding to the 4. I wonder if that was the 3rd single from the album. I wonder. Anyways,
that'd be cool.
yeah, 7-inch, $5 if anybody's interested in that. 2 more to go. Yes.
Adam is gonna get the Ghastly.
All right. I thought Adam might be into the Ghastly. Adam likes his kind of what, power metal?
Yeah.
Maybe not doom metal, but power metal. Thrash metal, I guess. There's a lot of kinds of metal these days. This is The Rhythm Is Gonna Get You, Gloria Estefan and the Miami Sound Machine. This is only $2. It is a VG Plus copy on the record, but you get the sleeve. And yeah, there you go. Very nice. And then one more. Oh, I got another Duran Duran. This is Union of the Snake. Great song. This is $5. It is a VG Plus copy. And it is backed with Secret October, which is actually another great song from Duran Duran. So Union of the Snake, $5, 7-inch picture sleeve. Foreigner is going to go to Jorge. Jorge was first on the Foreigner. That's a beautiful copy of this. I love that.
Denise confirmed it was the third.
Oh, it was the third single. Very nice. Thank you, Denise. And Evan was second on that one. Jorge is also going to grab the Gloria Estefan. There it is. Oops. Sorry, Gloria.
And then Spencer was first.
Spencer first on this one for the Duran Duran Union of the Snake is on the. I'm going to listen to that record on the way home from the store tonight. I think I'm. All right. So Living Color, Vivid, still in the shrink. A VG Plus copy. $69, 1988 U.S. Press. I'm going to do a last call on that. Hell, I might buy that if nobody buys it. That's a great deal. I think the last time we had Living Color Vivid, it sold for like $157. I guess it depends on the night, right? I suppose. This is so $69 for something still in the shrink is an incredible deal potentially, but you know, I'm selling it. I'm not trying to sell it because I might actually buy it. Because I don't think Jen and I have that in our collection. American Beauty, I'm going to set that to the side. It's in excellent condition if anybody's interested. I have an OG copy of Tres Hombres. So it is an OG copy from back in the day, no barcode or anything. Obviously, you're getting LaGrange there, waiting on a bus. Jesus just has left Chicago, Beer Drinkers and Hellraisers, among others. It is $19. It's a VG Plus copy. Obviously, you can see some ring wear on that record. So there is ring wear, there is spine wear, there is some edge wear. It is a gatefold, but it is an OG copy. Billy Gibbons, Dusty Hill, and Frank Beard is actually going by Rube Beard right here. So he's one of us. He's a Rube. There you go. Cool. All right. I'm going to put Living Color to the side. Thank you to Vernon Reed and company. All right. Justin is going to grab the Living Color for $69. Justin, make sure you have an account with us. If you don't, head to rockthistownrecords.com. Click on the little person icon. And then enter your email in. It'll send you a password. When you get the password, log into the site with the password on the link that it sends you. Oh, I guess you already have an account. So never mind. Boom. Winning. That's what they call it. When Justin wins, he wins. So great pickup there for Justin. And Justin, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. What else do I got in here? I have, how about the second Boston record? Don't Look Back for $19, an OG copy. It is a VG Plus copy. There you go. With obviously Don't Look Back on it, Feeling Satisfied, and some other good stuff. JH has written their initials down here. And there's a little ring wear, a little edge wear, but not too bad. It presents really well. That's 19. Tres Hombres is 19. And cool, Justin. Thank you. I'm going to recap these 7-inch singles. This is The Power of Love by Huey Lewis and the News. It's $5 if anybody's interested. Billy Joel, It's Rock and Roll to Me for $5 in excellent condition. Cherry Bomb by John Cougar Mellencamp for $5 in excellent condition. Layla by Eric Clapton for $5, VG++. Generic sleeve on that one. Gloria Estefan, 1, 2, 3. Great song from Gloria. In excellent condition for $5. And then finally, that is Midnight Maniac in a generic sleeve. Crocus in excellent condition on the vinyl on that one.
And Evan's going to pick up the Huey. He's first.
All right. Evan was first on the Huey. Marty was second. Jorge was third. So I love that song. Cool. Thank you, everybody. So that's the 7 inches for this week. And then, oh yeah, we had the Dead or Alive. That was $21.99, and that is got the little hole there in the mouth. So there you go. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby.
And what's the price on Boston?
Boston is 19. I'm gonna do a last call on that as a VG++ copy. The Tres Hombres is an OG copy going all the way back on this one. That is a VG+ copy for 19 as well.
And do we have another Blue Label?
We do not have another Billy Idol dispenser. That actually, I think Adam picked that up, if I remember right. Cool. All right. On to the Encore crate, no pun intended. And I'm going to start buzzing through this pretty quick because we got to make some hay, baby. This is the Essential Jimi Hendrix, a VG Plus copy for $14. There you go. Purple Haze, Are You Experienced? Little Wing. Kind of everything you'd want here. Voodoo Child, Slight Return. There you go. REO Speedwagon, a VG Plus copy of A Decade of Rock and Roll, 70 to 80. So this is kind of just a little bit before REO Speedwagon went supernova in 80 and 81. So as far as big songs on this, you're probably not going to get a lot of the big songs on this one. Roll with the Changes is on here. Time for Me to Fly. But yeah, so they really hit it big in 81, 82, and then 84. That's when they were on the top of their game. So that one's $14, a VG Plus copy on that. All right, Jamie's in on Trace Hombres. So I'm going to do a quick last call for Jamie on the Trace Hombres at 19. And I'm going to do a last call to Boston if I haven't. And what else do I got in here? I have Led Zeppelin. The song remains the same. This is $14. The cover, has been through a little bit, but it is an OG copy. And Rock and Roll, Celebration, song remains the same. Rain Song, Dazed and Confused, No Quarter, Stairway to Heaven, Moby Dick, and Whole Lotta Love, Gatefold, $14 only. It's a VG Plus copy.
That one has the booklet in the gatefold, and it's still intact.
Okay, it does have the booklet in the gatefold, and it's still intact. So cool. Thank you. All right, cool. All right, well, there you go. And Jorge is going to grab the Led Zeppelin song, remains the same. Iconic performance from back in the day. And our friend Jamie's going to grab the Tres Hombres. Tres Hombres, everybody. Come on now. That is 19. And I'm going to put the Boston to the side. That is 19. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. We've got a full crate of Encore still to go and some other stuff in here, including Peter Gabriel. I told you it was Peter Gabriel night, kind of Genesis related as well, right? I guess the person that liked Peter Gabriel, liked Genesis, liked Talking Heads. $24. That is a VG Plus OG copy of So. A great record. There is a little ring wear, but other than that, it's pretty tip top. Red Rain, Sledgehammer, In Your Eyes, Big Time, Don't Give Up with Kate Bush. So great record from, and the young people like Harry Styles love themselves some Peter Gabriel as well. So, there you go. Speaking of the Talking Heads, I have Fear of Music. This is a VG Plus copy. It is a 1979 Jacksonville pressing, and it is $24. I mean, the cover is meant to look like this. It's got the textured cover. There is a little ring wear. There's a little edge wear, but other than that, it presents pretty well. Produced by Brian Eno and the Talking Heads. So there you go. Before Brian was working with acts like U2. All right, cool. What else is in here? I've got, there you go, Genesis, Mama. This is a VG Plus copy, and this is a 12-inch single with Mama, and then it's backed with It's Gonna Get Better. So there you go. That is $14 for Mama, if anybody's looking for Mama. More Peter Gabriel. This is Plays Live. So if you're interested in the Peter Gabriel on this one, just write Peter Gabriel Plays or Live. This is $14. It is a VG Plus copy. And yeah, let's see what's on here. Plays Salisbury Hills on here. Shock the Monkeys on here. So probably around that time when you released that kind of that quadfecta of records. I don't know if it'd be a quadfecta, but it is what it is, I suppose. This is Yes with Big Generator. It is $14. It is a VG Plus copy of a great record, including what's on here that I love, Rhythm of Love, and there's something else. Oh, Love Will Find a Way. Great record there.
Peter Gabriel Live is going to Denise.
All right, Denise going to grab the Peter Gabriel Live. Very nice. Thank you, Denise. I'm going to do a last call on the Peter Gabriel So and the Talking Heads Fear of Music. And we'll keep going on this bad boy. Let's grab this. This is the Jane's Addiction Japanese pressing of what is this? This is $44. Oh, it's Been Caught Stealing. A Japanese press box set of Been Caught Stealing with I guess the record in there It's got the Obi strip and the original price sticker in there. So there you go. 12-inch single of Been Caught Stealing, album version, remix, Had a Dad, demo version, and LA medley, which includes LA Woman, Nausea, and Lexicon Devil from Jane's Addiction. That's 44 if anybody's interested in that bad boy. What's that?
John is in on the Peter Gabriel.
Okay, John is in on the Peter Gabriel. Thank you, John. And so we'll do a last call for John on the Peter Gabriel at 24. Talking Heads is at 24, and I did a last call on that one, so I'm going to move that to the side. And let me grab another record out of the back here. This is Led Zeppelin 3 in excellent condition. And this is looks like kind of maybe a late 70s, maybe early 80s pressing of the record, if I had to guess. It's $24. Excellent condition. It's got the cutout, so you can do a little circular thing there. Led Zeppelin 3, $24 on that one. So is that 24, and I'm in a last call on that one, Jamie, with our friend John Franz on that one. Cool. All right. What else we got going on? We got some Lightning Hopkins. This is live at the Bird Lounge in Houston, Texas, a VG Plus copy, and it is $14. There you go. Stevie Wonder. That is a VG Plus Plus copy, includes the booklet and the 7-inch single. There you go. And some Buffalo Springfield, which we play tested great. It is a VG Plus Plus copy for $14 of Buffalo Springfield. All right. John Franz is going to grab the Peter Gabriel. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. Love that record from Peter. Zeppelin is at 24 if anybody's interested. I have a newer re-release of Highway to Hell for $19. So this is a VG Plus Plus copy. There was a slight dish, I guess, to the record.
Yeah, slight dish.
There's just the slightest dish. So it's not 100% flat, but play tested fine on our system. So Highway to Hell, still in the shrink, a VG Plus Plus copy for $19. If anybody's interested in that bad boy, that is a recent reissue.
What was the price for the Stevie?
The Stevie record was $29, but it includes the booklet and the 7-inch single on that. And overall, it's in pretty nice condition for an OG copy like that. All right, cool. What else is in here? I have King Sunnyade. Not familiar with that. That's $14 in excellent condition. I've got Deepest Purple, the very best of Perp. That is a VG Plus Plus copy for $24. Everything from Woman from Tokyo, Highway Star, Burn, Smoke on the Water. Van Morrison, excellent condition for $14. Not familiar with this Van Morrison record, but Brown Eyed Girl's on here, so how bad could it be, right? Got Brown Eyed Girl. Pat's in on the AC/DC at 19, and the Stevie Wonder was 29 on that one. I'm going to do a last call on the Led Zeppelin at 24. This is Draw the Line by our friends in Aerosmith. $14 for a VG Plus Plus copy of this record. There is some ring wear on it because it's an all white album. Tends to happen with all white records. Todd's going to grab the Van Morrison. Thank you, Todd. Appreciate it. Whoa. There you go. Okay, cool. Thank you. And then I'm going to do a last call, the AC/DC for Pat on that one. And the Zeppelin I'm going to put to the side. Thank you to the guys in Zeppelin for hanging out tonight. I have the Stones, Exile on Main Street. That is $24. And that is an OG copy of the record. VG Plus Plus on the condition for that one. All right, let's keep rocking on this. Oops. We got the Beatles Rarities for $19. It's a VG Plus Plus copy. Help is on here. I'm Only Sleeping. What is it? There's probably ever been no more words written about the Beatles. Blah, 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 blah. Every aspect of it was recorded. This has led to Beatles Rarities album, a compilation tracks that for one reason or another are considered rare in the United States. I guess. Love Me Do's on here. I don't know how rare that is. Penny Lane, Helter Skelter. Maybe these are specific versions from, I don't know. That's weird. But the Beatles Rarities. 19. Oh, Michael Bolton, The Hunger Baby. $14, a VG++ copy. And then we got the Doors Soft Parade for $14. OG copy on that one. Little Bananarama. Hotline to Heaven, VG++ copy for $14. That is a 12-inch single. Genesis, here comes Genesis. VG+ copy of Trespass for $9. That's in really nice condition. This came from the same collection the guy had, the Talking Heads and the Peter Gabriel records. So very nice. All right, Pat is going to grab the AC/DC. Thank you very much, Pat. Appreciate it. And the Stones, I'm going to do a last call on that one. I'm going to keep going with this stuff. Oh, Heartbeat City. Well, there you go. Can't go wrong there. $19, a VG++ copy on that one. All right, Katie's going to grab the Genesis. Thank you, Katie. Very nice. Appreciate it. And then what else we got? We got Take Me Home by Phil Collins. All right. See, this guy loved Genesis, I tell you. Anything surrounding the Genesis, Peter Gabriel, Phil Collins, the band themselves. Extended mix of Take Me Home. Got a little ring wear, but not too bad. On this one from Phil Collins, 12-inch single. That is Heaven 17, the Luxury Gap, still in the shrink, a VG++ copy for $14. It's Hard by The Who for $9, VG++ copy on that bad boy with Eminence Front on it. And then one more, Huey Lewis and the News, 4, with Hip to Be Square, among others, a VG++ copy for $14 on that bad boy. I'm right. I'm going to put the Stones to the side. Last but not least, in the Encore crate tonight is Led Zeppelin. This is, I never can remember. I'm going to say it's Presence, but it's not Presence, is it? Oh, In Through the Outdoor. Thank you. It is a VG++ copy. This is the B sleeve variant. If you're a variant collector of the different sleeves that they did for this record. And it is $19, a VG++ copy. Doesn't have the outer cover. It has the packaging cover, but it has the obviously the cover. Wouldn't be worth much if it wasn't for the cover. I think the fill was $9 for the Take Me Home extended mix on that one. Cool. And I'm going to chug a little more water here so I don't dehydrate. Tasty. That is a tasty water. All right, Jeff is in on the Zeppelin. So Jeff has that for $19 now. We'll see if anybody else is interested. This is another Peter Gabriel record. I'm not sure which one this is. This is, well, I don't know. But it's the one with Salisbury Hill on it. So that's all that matters to me, I guess, in some ways. There's a little ring wear, but other than that, looks pretty good. VG Plus on this record. It's a VG Plus copy for $14. All right, Katie's going to grab the Phil Collins. Thank you, Katie. Appreciate it. Very nice. And I'm going to do a last call for Jeff. Hey, Jeff. I had a Bon Jovi single came into the store today. I know, Jeff, you're the better half. Loves herself some Bon Jovi, and it should be coming up next week on the show. And I love this song. I don't know if Amy's a fan of it, but I love In and Out of Love. It's the 12-inch single of In and Out of Love. So I thought of anytime we get Bon Jovi in or Madonna, I always think of certain people have certain love certain artists. So there you go. Cool. Let's see here. What else do I got in here? So that was the Journey Escape. A VG++ copy for $19 with Don't Stop Believing, among others, on that bad boy. James Taylor, excellent condition on the vinyl, $9. There is some ring wear, but, it is what it is. Got a Little Girls, But the Little Girls Understand by the Knack. Okay, $9, a VG++ copy on that one. Jeff is going to grab the Led Zeppelin. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate it. Speaking of Jeff, you can let Amy know a lot of our Record Store Day stuff shipped today. The majority of it, I think, shipped today. So we should have that in the store next week. And then obviously Record Store Day, if you're here locally, is April 12th. We open at 9 a.m. that day. And then on the 13th at 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time or Eastern Daylight Savings Time. Everything that we still have available from Record Store Day will go live. And then that week, if we have any more stuff still in stock, we'll feature it on the show because we are a record store and we sell records. And and we're part of Record Store Day. So there you go. Cool. All right, let's finish out this crate. This is Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. This is $9. Why is it $9? It's a great record. It's in pretty good shape. It's Damn the Torpedoes. It's a VG Plus copy. It's play tested, but unfortunately, there are some skips in Refugee. It's not hard skips, right?
Not hard skips.
They're not hard skips, but the record does skip, unfortunately, in Refugee. So, and obviously, that's one of the key tracks. So, hence why it's only $9 for this classic Tom Petty record. Here Comes My Girl's on here, even the Losers as well. But yeah, you're going to have to deal with a few skips unless you can maybe try to do a deeper cleaning to get maybe some grit out of the. But our cleaning wasn't able to get any more improve Refugee. So just an FYI on that one. This is split ends with etching on both sides. Well, that's weird. A VG Plus copy of True Colors for $24. I don't know how they do the etching on both sides, but it's a full-length album. But hey, good for them. Elton John, Blue Moves. Okay, VG Plus. That is $9. And then we've got Wham, Edge of Heaven for $24 in excellent condition. Music from the Edge of Heaven. That is Genesis Live, VG Plus Plus. Let's see who's in the band at this point. We have, all right, let's see here. So H has written their initials in the bottom corner there, I see. All right. This is, I see Phil. I guess that's probably Mike Rutherford. Tony Banks. I'm guessing Peter Gabriel is still in the band at this point, but I'm not 100% sure. This is from 1974, so yeah, I don't know who's in the band at this point. So it doesn't give me a band list at that point. But Genesis Live in 74, that is a VG++ copy on that one. Yellow, 1 second, excellent condition. It is $19. There you go. We got Dan Fogelberg for $9 in excellent condition. Little Lover Boy, Keep It Up, VG Plus copy for $9. Got some ring wear and some edge wear and some spine wear. But, 10 years after, VG Plus copy for $9 with a little ring wear. Queen, News of the World for $19, a VG Plus copy on that bad boy. And then Genesis, a VG Plus copy. See, more Genesis for $9. Mama's on here. That's All is on here. Illegal Alien is on here.
And what was the price on the Genesis Live?
The Genesis Live was $14, a VG Plus copy on that one. Lionel Richie, Can't Slow Down, VG Plus on that for $14. Led Zeppelin 3, I'm having deja vu all over again. This one is a VG copy only, though. And it does have some cracks and pops throughout. It has been play tested, but there's no skips. It is $9. Sting, Nothing Like the Sun for $14. That does have some water damage there. You see the wavy there on that one. Whoops.
And who's going to pick up the Genesis Live?
All right, Katie's going to grab the Genesis Live. All right. Very nice. Thank you, Katie. Let me find that. There it is right there. Very cool. And what else is going on here? The Genesis, more Genesis, the Who Are You, with the title track on there. $9. A VG Plus copy on that one. Prince and the Revolution for $39. A VG Plus copy on purple vinyl. It is Purple Rain, all 9 minutes, nearly 9 minutes. And then the B-side is God.
The Queen is going to be Alicia.
Alicia's going to grab the Queen. Hey, Alicia. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out tonight. News of the World going to Alicia. Thank you. And what else is in here? We still got more Genesis. Nursery Crime. Nursery Crime? That sounds like, Nursery Crime. That is in excellent condition. It is $14. And there's a little ring wear, but not that much on it. So there you go. Who's in the band here? Tony Banks, Mike Rutherford, Peter Gabriel, Steve Hackett. Steve Hackett. Yeah, I forgot about Steve Hackett. And then Phil Collins in the band on that record right there. This is Billy Ocean, Suddenly, for $14. The alternative cover of the full-length album. a VG++ copy. We did play test it. Play test great. Caribbean Queen is on here. Loverboy is on here, among others.
Genesis is going to go to Trey.
All right, Trey is going to grab the Genesis. Katie was second on that one. Thank you, Trey. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. This is another Beatles rarities record, and this is a VG++ copy. It was pressed in the Netherlands back in the day, and it is $19 on that one. Sting, I already did that one. I just misplaced it. This is Night Ranger, 7 Wishes, $19, a VG++ copy on that. Got a little wear on the cover, not perfect, but it presents pretty decently. There's a saw cut here as well. Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon, VG Plus for $24, an OG copy from back of the day. Juice Newton, Quiet Lies, $9, excellent condition. What's on here? Oh, Love's Been a Little Bit Hard on Me. So great song by Juice. And then Eurythmics with Touch Dance for $14, a VG++ copy. And then finally, one last Genesis record. This is, of course, Abacab, VG++. It is $14. $14 for Abacab from Genesis.
And what's the price on Billy Ocean?
Billy Ocean was, I think, what was the Billy? Oh, Billy. Oh, Billy. $14. As I do my best Ted Knight from Caddyshack. Billy. 14 on that one. Cool.
And then
The year on the Pink Floyd, kind of hard to pin down, but we can try to pin it down. Let me see. Let's see if we'll see how Amanda does. If you want to look up the year on that one.
Pretty sure Michelle was telling me the Genesis.
All right, Michelle's going to grab the Abacab. Thank you, Michelle. Very nice. Thank you, Amanda. All right, and Jeff's going to grab the Billy Ocean. Jeff, I know you just want to dance to Loverboy, right? For Amy. Admit it. You're going to put that on. You're gonna Tom Cruise it in Risky Business, and you're going to dance to "Gonna Be Your Lover Boy." Thank you, Jeff. I'm sorry for that, but got to have some fun, right? Got to have some fun, man. It's been kind of a quiet night a little bit, and so I want to make it, I don't know, have a little fun, like Viv Savage from Spinal Tap. Have a good time all the time, having a little fun. So there you go. All right, let's recap this crate really quick, and then we'll get out of here. I appreciate everybody hanging out with us tonight, and thank you so much. All right, Jeff, I won't tell. It'll be a surprise, right? Eurythmics, that is 14. Juice Newton is 9. Night Ranger 19. Sting is 14, though there's some water damage to the cover. Beatles Rarities is 19. Prince Purple Vinyl for Purple Rain. The single is 39. Who Are You is 9. Zeppelin is 9, though that's got some cracks and popples. It is a BG copy. Lionel Richie is 14. More Genesis with, is that self-titled technically? I think it's self-titled actually. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. That is 14.
1975.
A 1975 pressing of the record. Alicia on that one, and obviously the record was released in 72 originally, so a 1975 pressing on that one. 10 years after for 9, Loverboy for 9, Dan Fogelberg for 9, Yellow is 19, Wham is 24 on that bad boy, and then we've got
did you already do the details on the stones?
I did, but I didn't, so it's just an OG copy for $24, a VG++ copy on that one. I think it's an OG copy. It looks OG to me. There's no barcode, and you can kind of tell, I guess, by looking at them. At least I like to think, though, this is in such nice condition. It makes me think, maybe it is a reissue, but I think it's an original pressing, just by certain aspects on the way it looks. So, and it's my job to kind of know, and if I don't know, well, then that's not so good, Al.
And John is gonna take it.
All right, John is going to take the stones. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. Let's see. Recapping. That is.
Malcolm Santiago is asking for a secret cleaning recipe.
Oh, yeah. We can send you the recipe.
Okay, but privately. I'm like, I can't reveal all our secrets.
That's funny. Amanda says, yeah, we'll send it to you privately, but we can't reveal all of our secrets. It's like the secret sauce at Krusty Burger, where they put mayonnaise and French dressing out in the sun for 6 hours.
And then Evan is gonna grab that.
Evan's going to grab the Billy Joel 7-inch single. Cool. Thank you. It's only rock and roll to me. Elton John was 9. Split Ends was 24. Tom Petty, the refugee, skips a couple times, unfortunately, is 9. That is The Knack at 9. James Taylor's 9. Journey is 19. Peter Gabriel, 14, with Salisbury Hill. Huey Lewis and the News is 14. The Who is 9. Heaven 17, 14. The Cars is 19 with Heartbeat City. Bananarama 12-inch for 14. The Doors for 14. Michael Bolton is 14. The Beatles is 19. Nice. 14 for Draw the Line. Deepest Purple is 24. That is 14 for those guys. And Lightning Hopkins is 14. Stevie Wonder with the booklet, Fancy. And the 7-inch single, Fancier. OG copy for 29. VG plus on that. VG plus on that one. Buffalo Springfield. Jimi Hendrix, REO Speedwagon, and then Genesis, and Yes. And that's the Mama 12-inch single of Genesis. Who'd have thought there was a 12-inch single of Mama?
And Jamie's gonna pick up the Doors.
All right, Jamie's going to grab the Doors. Thank you, Jamie. Now I got to find. There it is right there. Soft Parade. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, cool. In case you're joining us late, we did have a nicer copy of Led Zeppelin 4. Led Zeppelin 3. This is in excellent condition. Probably a late 70s, early 80s pressing. That is $24. We had Fear of Music by the Talking Heads from 79. It does have a little ring wear, but not too bad. It's $24. And then we also had Boston, Don't Look Back for 19, a VG++ copy of the second record. Little Grateful Dead reissue for 19 in excellent condition. The Japanese press of the Star Wars, the first Star Wars record. It is a gatefold. There you go. There's the boys right there. That is 59. Little Peter Gabriel Shock the Monkey style for 14. Though there is a little water damage on the back, but it doesn't. It's just you notice it, but it hasn't affected the jacket in any manner. Whitesnake is a VG copy that we play tested. Play test fine. It's 24, though it is separating a little bit on the spine there. And then a little reissue of Shakedown Street in excellent condition for 19. Another reissue for 19. And then finally a little Bare Naked Ladies with Holidays 19, a VG plus copy on that one. And then the 7 inches we still have. Thank you, Amanda. That is Dead or Alive for $21.99. Manic Midnight Maniac by Crocus, generic sleeve, excellent condition for $5. That is Cherry Bomb for $5 by John Cougar Mellencamp in excellent condition. VG++ for Layla by Derek and the Dominoes with the generic sleeve, but it's the Atco or the Capitol Record sleeve. And then Gloria Esteban, that is $5 in excellent condition on that one. And that's the big shoe for tonight. Oh, I did have the Jane's Addiction, Been Caught Stealing, Japanese 12-inch box set for $44. And then the Steel Heart record, which is really nice. Just got reissued, comes out tomorrow, $34.99 for Steel Heart, if anybody's interested in that one.
Marcelino's going to grab the Layla 7-inch, and Pat is going to grab the Grateful Dead American Beauty.
All right, cool. Marcelino's going to grab the Layla. See? Eric Clapton always sells. Unlike Kiss, Clapton is indeed God, lowercase g. And then any Bob Dylan tonight? Randy, you making a joke? No, I know he's not.
Yes.
I know Randy likes Bob Dylan. We haven't had any Bob Dylan lately. We had that run of Bob Dylan, but we haven't had any Bob Dylan lately, unfortunately. So there you go. Hey, James, thanks for hanging out. And Pat's going to take the American Beauty. That's not American Beauty. Where's American Beauty? There it is right there. The reissue in excellent condition for 19. Hey, Ed, yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with us tonight. Appreciate it. Sorry it was a short week. One of those things that just happens where You know, I was trapped near the inner circle of fault on Tuesday, and I couldn't escape. That is a Albert Brooks Defending Your Life reference. If you've never seen that movie, that's some good homework for the weekend. Albert Brooks Defending Your Life is a hell of a movie, just like a lot of his movies. I enjoy The Muse. I haven't seen The Muse in like 20 years, but I love that movie. Sharon Stone was hot at the time, meaning hot. Well, okay, she was hot. She's still probably hot, but as far as being in movies, she was very hot. And she does a great job. She's really funny in The Muse with Albert Brooks. Thanks, Spencer. Thank you, Rebecca. Hopefully you and Chris having a good day. And take care and enjoy your weekend. And Michelle, thank you as well. Marcelino, I wish you a buona fortuna, Marcelino. And I think that's it. And thanks for everybody for hanging out. Amanda, thank you. Casey, thank you. Hopefully our friend up in Canada treated us well tonight, or not so much. Okay, so well, you know, there's that. So invoices go out late Thursday nights into Friday morning, and then you got 7 days to pay your invoice. And if you haven't paid an invoice from last week, I guess now would be a good time, I guess. Otherwise, that stuff will be put back into the show at a later time.
And then we didn't have any new pre-orders to show tonight.
No, we didn't have any new pre-orders right now, though I think we'll probably have some by Tuesday. It's been kind of a quiet period because everybody's kind of announcing stuff. I guess everybody's kind of gearing up for Record Store Day. So it's been a little bit quiet. I know there was a Gorillaz pre-order that's up on the website. There is a Muppet. There's a Muppet one that has a bunch of younger artists, Amy Lee and Weezer, covering Muppet songs, which is kind of fun. And yeah, so there you go. Cool. Thanks, Jorge. Thanks, Jamie. And thanks, Tito. Thanks, everybody else. Have a good weekend. We're open from 10 till 5 tomorrow if you're here locally. Same on Saturday. And yeah, take care. There you go. Yeah, a Lucy party on Friday and a Joe party on Saturday. So there you go, with a lot of giveaways, especially on the Lucy party. The Lucy party's good.